is important? Let's be clear. There's a correct way to write a resume. And if you don't do it that way, you're doing it wrong. Your resume must be 1 page long.
1 page works if you're early on in your career. But once you've got real experience, it's less about length and more about relevance. So don't go worrying about fitting all of that information onto 1 page just because you've heard that's how it should be done. Breathe and let your resume breathe too.
Who was that? Is there somebody talking to me? Okay. That one didn't seem right. How about this? You have to hide any employment gaps.
Honesty works so much better. People First companies understands that a gap isn't a red flag, so just be open. Whether you spend that time learning, caregiving, volunteering, or simply resting, sharing the real story can actually strengthen your profile. Recruiters and hiring managers care more about what you've learned and how you came back, not that you step away and why.
Who are you people? What are you doing? I'm feeling ganged up on. Okay, let's try this one. You must list every job you've ever had.
Nope. Your resume is a marketing tool, not your life story. Focus on the last 3 relevant roles, mention anything in between briefly, and drop outdated jobs. A clean resume makes your message stronger, and there are better ways to show early career experience, but only if it's relevant.
This is getting ridiculous. Let's try one more without you guys interrupting. You should create a customized resume for every job you apply to.
This isn't completely wrong, but fully rewriting your resume every time takes forever. A smarter approach is to create one big, detailed master resume and pull the relevant content for each role.
What do you want from me? I'm feeling attacked. Well, in the spirit of the season, fancy designs are the best way to make your resume stand out.
Overly decorative formats can confuse applicant tracking systems companies use to scan resumes before a recruiter sees them. And even if a company doesn't use an applicant tracking system, a complicated design can still distract recruiters or hiring managers, especially if you're not a designer. Readability matters, so keep it clean. Simplicity, clarity, and well-structured resumes always win.
Max! Oh, Max, where are you? Oh, come here, good boy. Go get those insolent people who keep questioning me. Okay, let's try something different. You should always submit a PDF version of your resume.
PDFs are great for keeping your layout clean, but only if they are text-based. If your PDF is image-based, an applicant tracking system cannot read it, affecting how prominently you appear on the application pool. It's smart to build your resume in Word first. It ensures your final PDF is text-based, and if you are applying through an online system that needs to read your information, the Word file might actually work better. So, having both the versions ready is the safest choice.
What is happening? This is ridiculous. Okay, your title and experience are all that matter.
I think you have it all wrong, Mr. Grinch. Skills. Skills are the real star on a resume. It's not about some big fancy title or how long you've been in the role, seniority. In today's competitive hiring landscape, skills speak louder than seniority. So there, Mr. Grinch.
Let's give it another shot, shall we? Your achievements are important, but the numbers, those are confidential.
Numbers make your accomplishment tangible and credible. It's important to showcase your talent and stay legally compliant. Use the numbers you can share, and when you can't, percentages work great. Instead of saying improve system performance, you can say improve system performance by reducing the load time by 30%.
I suppose you might be right, but let's keep trying. You need to list all your skills and accomplishments on your resume. This one's good, right? Right?
Let's be honest, it's impossible to fit everything you've ever done into one CV. Focus on your strongest and most relevant achievements and include measurable impact wherever you can. The goal isn't to list it all, but to showcase what matters most. And remember, leave some things for the interview too.
Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now. How about this one? Your resume should have both soft skills and hard skills listed on it.
Actually, this one is true, but the real story is a bit more nuanced. Always think about what you're applying for. If it's a technical job, put real emphasis on things like programming languages you know, or the application you have built. If it's a leadership role, talks about solving tough situations, guiding people, and leading the team.
We got one. I told you I was right. Okay, I think I'm getting into this kind of thing now. If the job doesn't list the skill, then you shouldn't put it on your resume either.
While tailoring your resume for the role is important, highlighting your unique strengths is too. Sometimes a skill that isn't mentioned in the job description ends up being the one that makes you stand out. If you see how it adds value to the role, include it. The skills you didn't know they needed can be exactly the reason you get selected.
If you, what's the word? If you love your job, you don't need to keep your resume updated.
Mr. Grinch, they call you a nasty, wasty skunk for a reason, don't they? We can't be misleading our friends. These resumes need to be updated all the time, or maybe more appropriately, think quarterly. You never know when an opportunity might arise, and there's tons of new skills and accomplishments that you add throughout your career. So the next time a recruiter says, hey, we're interested in talking to you, you want that resume ready. Nothing worse than having to start from scratch and not be able to produce something in a timely manner. So own your career, get that resume going, and don't listen to Mr. Grinch. Keep yourself ready to go.